Ho, ho, ho. Merry Flossmas, everyone. I'm Jessie. Welcome to my channel, Bobo Jessie Stitches. Today is Flossmas number 8 because today is December 8. How are y'all doing today? I was kind of expecting to lose some subscribers after yesterday's chat. I usually do. But I didn't, and I think I have Mary to thank for that. So Mary from Daydream Stitching gave me a lovely shout out both in her Flossmas and in her floss tube. I haven't watched her floss tube yet, but I did see that I got tagged, and I have a feeling that may be the reason why I actually got subscribers in these past couple of days. So thank you so much. How's everyone doing? I'm a little dolled up today. You notice that I got a face on and a nice dress on. I did a meeting for work. I can't tell you about it. It was a confidential meeting. But what I can say is I was in a room, a Zoom room, a virtual room with some pretty impressive people, right? Like it's one of those types of rooms that when you get invited into, you're like, why am I here? Right? Like your imposter syndrome, like comes like, right? Like, and so, and after the meeting, I still felt like, why was I in there? Like, you start to second guess everything you said. You're like, so I was first in the group of people who talked, and then after everyone went, I'm like, now I sound like an idiot in comparison to what they said, and and I was like, so that was a little sad. But I hope is that when you suffer from imposter syndrome, which I think is a capitalism thing, anyways, but like that you have to kind of remind yourself you're in the room because you deserve to be in the room. And that's really hard. That's really hard for me. Anyways, that's my life update right for today. Let's open some stuff. That's what we're here for. Open up the gifts. All right, so let's begin as always with Black Needle Society's nice list. It's crinkly on the inside. It's a nice little gold bag. So here's number 8. I did not clean yesterday. I said I was going to clean because the mess is getting big, and I didn't. So I don't know where anything is. All right. Oh. Drink, please. Excuse me. It's a pillow. I think I need the spoiler card. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for this pillow. Sorry. Again, I did a lot of talking, not enough drinking. Do. Let's sing a song while I scratch off the scratcher. Okay. It says a humbug device stand pillow curated by the Black Needle Society. We were inspired by Scrooge to send this pillow device stand for its festive name. So, my phone is somewhere. So I guess like you kind of like it sits on a. I'm gonna have to Google this or something. I don't like, is that how it works? Like you put your phone like right there. Put a box of tea. Like, is it like that? Y'all let me know. Am I an idiot? It's possible I'm an idiot. It's very soft. It's like a juggly kind of beanbag. All right. Oh, Jessie. All right. I didn't tell you about the tea. I'll tell you after I open them a little bit later. Now, next is Yule Mystery Sal from Forbidden Fabrico. It is an even day, which means we get another clue, another piece of the floss. You ready? You ready? Oh, y'all. Look at that color. It's called Solstice. Right, am I reading that right? Yeah, Solstice. Beautiful magenta kind of a color. Oh my goodness, that's exciting. Let's take a look. See if I can see how much. Oh, it looks like it's the border mostly. Looks like I'm about to get some border stitching. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly the border, so that's exciting. And so let's take a look at where we are on the stitching. I'm happy to report I did finish the last part. So I am still caught up, believe it or not. So as of, my needle minder just fell off. I'm hoping that there's not a needle somewhere. I don't think so. So this is where I did. So I did end up frogging my little banner over here. And then the rest of the thread that was used is that little do, which looks like a Christmas tree to me. And then here, that looks like a little person to me. Again, no idea what's happening, but here it is up close and personal. So that's where we are. And then that's what that floss is going to look like. That's exciting. It's a lot of border. I don't know if I can finish that in one night, but let's see. We'll see what we can do. I'm so excited. This is so much fun. It's kind of funny because you're like trying to guess like what's happening and you have no idea what's happening. And so I love it. Next up is that I did do a little bit of stitching. That didn't take me as long last night. And even though I started stitching pretty late in the evening, I was able to put in some stitches into Barbara Anna's Christmas tree. And so last night I pretty much finished this bottom branch right here. The bottom half of this. I haven't done the part that hangs. So I ended up finishing up this house here and I finished this bush. I just need to do the actual branch all the way across. And then this little part will be done. And so I'm excited. That's what I did last night. I'm a little discombobulated because my imposter syndrome. All right, the tea. So today's tea is called Fireside Snuggles. Think Snowball with a smoky twist. And its ingredients is a Sri Lankan black tea, cocoa nibs, cinnamon, coconut, Chinese lapsang souchong, black tea, and natural flavorings. So I just got some jam on my finger. Not bad. Not my favorite so far. But I'll drink it. I am enjoying it. All right. Flossmas videos, Stitchmas videos. So one I can say that I watched a few yesterday was Elizabeth Can Stitch. Super popular. You probably are aware of what she's doing, but she's doing finishing stitch messes. At least the two that I watch were finishing stitch messes. So super fun to watch. So if you're interested in watching people finish items and like having some creativity there, go check her out because that was definitely a lot of fun. I don't know if I have a joy for today. I was thinking of one. I definitely have joys. I don't want to say that I don't have at least 25 joys because I think I do. But I didn't think of one today. I might have to do 2 tomorrow. But one I wanted to talk about yesterday that I ran out of time was what do we call these, right? I think one of the reasons why it's difficult for me to find all some different Flossmas is because people call it different things, right? There's Vlogmas, there's now Holly Vlog, and Stitchmas is now, right, because that's what Elizabeth Can Stitch has called it. Oh, Elizabeth Can Stitch is also using the same opening from Canva that I'm using, so, we obviously have great taste. And so I was kind of thinking about that, and I was like, that might be one of the reasons why it's difficult to find things, but I'm like, obviously, people should name whatever they want to name, but it does make it hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. And obviously Vlogmas is not necessarily floss tube, right? That's not always cross stitchers. People are vlogging a lot of different things, and so you don't really know. And so I was like, it never really occurred to me to call it something different other than Flossmas. But then I was like, well, if we can just call it whatever we want. I'm thinking next year I'm gonna call mine Flosstice, right? I feel more connected to the winter solstice and than I do to Christmas as a general rule, because of the special meaning that the winter solstice has for me. So what if I started calling it a Flosstice? Flosstice? Solstice? Flosstice? Would that be weird? A winter Flosstice? Oh, and then we could do one in the summer, like in June. Like, could we do a summer Flosstice? And like kicking off the summer? You know, Flossinox for the equinoxes? Are we getting weird now? Are we getting silly? We might be getting silly. Anyways, don't have a joy of. So joys of silly names. That's what's going to be. Tomorrow I'm bringing back jokes though. Be prepared for that. All right. I did get a new sewing chair. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. Let's see if I can. Nope, it's not tall enough. So it sits lower now. But I'm going to insert a video right after this of my husband putting it together. And so if I edit it well, it's in total recorded about 3.5 minutes, but I'm going to try to edit it to about 2 minutes. But take a look at my new chair that I got. I'm so excited. So with that, I'm going to just go ahead and end the video. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a joyful time stitching. And don't let that imposter syndrome get you down. Take care, everyone. Bye.